Welcome back, everybody. Just finished mixing up a whole bunch of TMR. Got these guys all good. Now I need to deal with the beef cattle. We're gonna move them. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna move them out here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I've got some grass that I can still mow out here. So I haven't really lost anything as far as, you know, not much anyway. I have to get them some feed, although I did get them some. I got them, yeah, a little bit. But I need water. Water's the problem right now. And then what I can do is get them out here. One of the things I'm very curious about is in the Western Wild series, I had beef cattle, Angus, that were generating milk. And I didn't think they did that, but anyways, we're going to test it out here as well. We have limousine for our beef cattle here, so we'll get them out here, and we're going to need to get a bull. So lots of stuff to do. Welcome back. All right. I had to go get another soil sample. So it turns out when you get a soil sample, it only gives you back information on the actual fields, not the plot. So when I remerged this field back to its original form, there were sections of this down this strip, down the middle here, and down, you know, down from here, which used to be a path kind of thing, that don't show up. There's no data. There was no data, so I had to deal with that. I've got a very mixed reading here on my pH, so I think ultimately I should have limed it, but we'll figure that out. This is our grass field, so I don't know. I've never been too finicky about grass. All right, we've got 17,000 bucks, which isn't much. We need to get a water tanker, so I need to head over to the store and pick that up. And while we're doing that drive, maybe I should get that tractor running over there. I got it all set up and ready to go. I'm having... Let's turn this off for a second. It's kind of loud. I'm trying to make some decisions here on how I want to do things. The popcorn factory. Let's get this started. Talk as we drive and whatnot. This is going to be barley, so we'll put barley right in here, and I think we're all ready to go basically. So let's get this started. All right, I think our pH is good. Nitrogen is so. Yeah, the popcorn stuff. It is spewing out incredible amounts of pallets, but it's really not generating much money at all. And I almost feel like the cost of the corn is probably outweighs the popcorn itself. I'm not sure about that. I have to think about it. We'll let it go a bit longer, but I'm starting to think that I may want to shut down that factory. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. There's a bunch there now. I have to go sell that. Let's swing by my field here. I did a little bit of stuff off camera. The potatoes are all in. They've all been put in. Oh, I still have to come and get my cultivator. This took a really long time. Like, I want to say a couple of hours just to get these potatoes in. So we're gonna need to maybe get another seeder to deal with that in the future. I'll cut through the back here. Somebody pointed out, and I'm a bit of an idiot, but I tend not to play with the interactive zone markers on, so I don't notice stuff. But this here is not a shed. It's actually a bale storage, one of those automated bale storages, and that's the reason I couldn't get in here. So I just didn't know. If I turned on the zone markers, where are they? Oh, they are on. Oh, it doesn't even show. Well, maybe when I buy it, because I didn't resell this property, maybe they do show up. So, anyways, that's that. Yeah, thank you for that info. Somebody put that in the comments. Thank you. All right, let's go see if we can find some kind of water tanker. I need to reset the clock. There we go. All right, off we go. Where are we? Putting in a lot of crops. I think I'm going to... I'm still worried about the pigs, keeping up with the pig food. So I think we need a new strategy for that. And I'll show you what I mean. We're done processing everything for the pig food, so I have another load to take care of to deliver. Okay, first things first. Too many things at the same time. Let's go into animals, and we need a cheap, reasonable. That's 2,000 liters. I'd like something a little bit bigger than that. This is 7,300. I don't know where we're actually going to fill up. I think there's actually a water tower on our property. I think we'll be okay. I don't want something small. I want something at least, you know, a decent size. Oh, wait a minute. I have a tank. It's only 6,000, which isn't huge, but I already have it. Let's jump over for a second. Okay, that's the last of the pig food. Let's try back. I'm gonna have a look and see how we're doing. I don't know if I have milk in the tank right now. If I don't, I'll get some water. And we'll see if we can use this truck to load up the chicken free-range water trough. But so we created a bunch of feed, and the pen isn't even half full. It's not a lot. We need to get more industrial if we're gonna continue supporting those pigs, which I really would like to do. There's room for a significant amount more pigs, and they'll just chomp right through it. Okay, so I didn't consider that this might be a problem. Can I get in here? Oh, unload. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. Not a problem. Not a problem. I thought this was going to tip up and I'd have a big issue. Okay, so if we have a look at the pigs, food capacity, we'll be okay for a little bit, but we really need to pick this up because they'll go through this in no time. So we have quite a few now. These guys we're going to split up. These two females we're going to send over. We'll do that shortly. Okay. I didn't think about our milk tank being able to be used for water. Yeah, we've got a lot of deliveries and stuff to do. Let's back this up here. It's a good place for it. There we go. Okay, hopefully I didn't load any milk in this yet. If I did, I'm gonna have to go deliver it. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. And there is nothing more to fill, so... Okay, let's go sell this. I think we're gonna have to go to wholesale again. We'll come back, and then we'll get some water into this thing, and we'll see how we can fill up that water trough. As soon as we get water in, we'll transfer the two heads of cattle. I think I'm gonna put a bull in there as well. We've got a little bit of spending to do. Now, I was thinking about the 3 series that are going on right now. I'm trying to figure out next steps, you know. The 3 are doing well. I'm happy with them. This one is been a little weird to get through, you know, transitioning from roleplay to not roleplay and whatnot, but it's still a nice map with lots of potential still, lots of things that we can do here. So I was considering at some point, and I say some point because I really don't know when that is yet. I'm considering at some point that we change the format of this series and make it a streaming series. Meaning, once a week, I will pick a time that works for me, obviously, and set up a 2-3 hour stream kind of concept, and focus the regular daily episodes on the other 2 series, Western Wilds and Calmlands, for a little while. I'm thinking about it. It's just, you know, it's just an idea, really. Both Western Wilds and Calmlands will be fairly long-running series. I had originally projected about 25 to 30 episodes for Calmlands, but I could see it going a lot longer. So, yeah, we're gonna be busy. Okay, so we got a few bucks for that milk delivery, which is awesome. And I'm not even paying attention to when the peak prices are. I'm just selling when I get it. How's this going? Is this finished already? Jeez, that was quick. I forgot to pick up stones in the fields again. I'm so not used to doing stones. Alright, let's see what happens. If we can't fill up at our water tank, maybe we can fill up in our pond. I don't know if there's a reasonable ramp space there. I think I can fill up here. Yes, I can. I don't know if it's going to charge me anything. Oh, yeah, it is charging me. Oh, wow, that looked expensive. I don't know how much, that field will hold. The field, the water trough out in the grass field. I don't know what to call that. Pasture. Pasture trough. Okay. Let's get out there. The ground is... It's grass. It's fine. I think we'll be fine with a truck. There we go. Let's have a look. Basic cow. I can't see unless I transfer stuff in here. So, yeah, we'll do that in a second. So I want this guy to stay empty. I need it for milk delivery, so I don't want to get stuck with half a thing of water. We'll start with the 6,000 and then we'll see. Alright, I am using a mod. I am using a mod that allows me to move cattle or livestock from one pen to another. There we go. And how does that work again? How does that work again? Move. I have to hit M. So I'm moving to the basic cow pasture. I guess that's my target. This is the first time I use this, so I'm not sure how this works. And I'm going to move this one and this one. There we go. So we've got our 2 Holsteins in here, and we've got our 2 limousines out in the cow pasture. That's not a lot of cows. I'm not sure why their health is so low right now, but I need to get reproduction going in here, and males will be sold, females will be kept. And out here, let's jump over real quick. They're out in the grass. We'll use this grass to feed them, and we'll use the other new grass fields for to deal with the other dairy cows. Okay, this is not what I want. What do I want? I want to look at them this way. Okay, so now we're out in the pasture. So they have very little food, and they can hold a lot more water. So we'll deal with that. I don't know how this, see this here, veterinary reproduction. I don't understand how this works. It's been grayed out. It's grayed out here, and it's grayed out here as well. I did use it once, but I don't know. Maybe this turns it off. I'm not sure. Let's check on that. Allow automatic. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this. Like, why is this gray all of a sudden? So, okay. So we need to, I want to buy a bull out here. Limousine cow bull. I want 1 bull. Out here, I don't mind having a bull because, you know, we can sell the bull for meat, right? Oh man, bulls are expensive. Oh, calf. When can they start, you know, doing their thing? Okay, anyways, we'll buy 1. Buy 2056 with delivery. Jeez. Okay, we'll let this go. I mean, I know cows have a long reproduction cycle, long gestation, and but you know, we'll let them go. See how that goes. All right. Now in here, I probably need more cows. So can I buy a couple more? Can I just buy a couple more? 2 feet. Wow, they're not cheap, are they? I guess I can buy them at heifer. Feed your heifers so they can develop the cows. I think they have to give birth, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not sure how this works. 2,000. Wow. Let's get a couple of heifers. Yeah, we'll buy 2. And while we're here, why don't we buy 10 of these? How much money do we have? We can afford it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we have a big family. Of course, my feed situation is going to become more of an issue, but we'll deal with that. We got to kickstart that sucker. Okay. So I'm now thinking I might want to do that for the other. Might want to do that for these guys as well. Buy a bunch of young ones. Kind of kick it up a notch a bit. Why don't we do that? Doesn't really matter. Calf. Cow. Why is there no calf, heifer, cow, calf, bull? Why is there 3? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll get males. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so confused with this. 3,500. That's eating into our money pretty quick. Let's do this. We'll get 10 of these. That'll be 1,500. Okay. Cheap, cheap, cheap. $100. Okay. And we'll have to get them all fed. Not a problem. All right, so that's that taken care of. Now I'm here for no reason, but I'm going to leave them here for a minute because I have a feeling I'm going to need them to pick up something. Not this, not that. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so another thing I was thinking of here. This L-shaped field is kind of strange to work with. I am considering actually breaking it up. Breaking it up into 2 fields. So, yeah, let's do that. Gonna give us a little bit more flexibility. Where am I? What am I doing? What am I doing? Guys, is there anything good for sale? No. Construction. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to split it right here. Like just come straight down here, block it off. And then, you know, leave a little bit of a buffer. And then, so I'll have 1 field here and 1 field that way. So I think I'm going to do that. We'll do that through painting. And I kind of need to go, I want to go like, why can't I paint there? Okay, I don't own that other field. Oh, wow. Okay, this might be more challenging than I thought. Because I don't own, crap, this is going to be a mess. Okay, I own this, so that's not a problem. I guess, you know, to make things simple later, I should buy that grass field, even if I don't keep it. Although I think I want it, to be honest. One of the fields I think we're going to have to buy. Okay. This is where it gets kind of ugly at times. And get this done. Sometimes you can kind of cheese your way. Problem is, you know, course play gets all messed up when you can't, you have these little bits here. It gets kind of confusing. Let's see what I can do. I think that's a big enough buffer, maybe too much. Maybe way too much, actually. And then, ideally, if I can come straight across here. Can I get most of this? Yeah, I think so. Most of it. It's just going to be, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to be handled by the game. Okay. I do need to put grass in there. I'll deal with that in a bit. So I've got 2 fields. All right. So here's the thing. 20,000. I was looking at, I mean, there's more things that we can sell. I was looking at productions. It's not going to go on the field, but I'll elaborate as to what I'm thinking. I'm just going to scoot down here. 1 second, I'll find it. Okay, this thing here is pig food production. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this in. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it right here. We'll be able to produce at a much higher rate with a lot more storage. And not only that, but this also can act as storage for crops, because you can pull stuff out of this production. I've used this before. I forget which series. Actually, maybe maybe it was on a personal gameplay kind of thing. So I think we're gonna go with this. Boom. That's where we're gonna generate our pig food. So to do that, you know, we're getting back to this again. And I think the ratio is the same as this guy. It's, you know, 5 to 2 to 2 to 1. And I think it's the same products, 5 to 2 to 2 to 1. So the ratio is the same, but it will hold an awful lot more pig food. The problem we're having over there is it only holds a very, like 6,000 liters. That's it. So as soon as you hit that capacity, it stops, which is frustrating. So we got barley, which we need to grow for this, and we need sorghum, and we need soybean. So I'm gonna put in soybean right over here. There we go, and the bigger one. The low yield. So I want it, you know, as much as we can get. And I'm just going to use a normal worker. And I don't know how much, it's got no nitrogen in it, so we should fertilize it. Well, we can do that right after. Well, let's get this going. There's Fieldstones, I know. But we'll deal with that. I kind of thinking maybe I don't want to collect them. I want to push them down. Maybe might get a roller going. Okay, we're off at that. On that note, maybe I should bring back the roller. There's a high likelihood we're going to have to buy pig food. Just because it takes so much time to grow more. Uh-oh. Is this gonna work? It's a power, I don't even know what that is. Power roll 1230 HD. So, it's not in my list. It belongs to the shop. So I need to look it up on its own. Rollers. This guy here, it needs 160 horsepower. This guy's 170, so we should be okay, I think. Let me just double check my horsepower rating here. What do I have? 170. So I should be able to pull this, no problem, but it seems to be struggling a bit. For some reason. Okay, we're off. Oh, you know what? Look at my tractor's health. That's why it's struggling. I just came to realize something else. I don't know if this roller is for grass or if it's for crops. I think I might be asking for trouble. I think it's for crops, but I'll need to double check that. Okay. Let's drop that off. Let's get this thing fixed. We'll do it right here. Repairs. Why is it? Okay, I'm confused. Hang on a second. It's not my tractor, it's the roller itself that's damaged. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's put this back. We're gonna buy a roller. I don't have no money right now, so that's a problem. As a matter of fact, I've got a seed problem in a few minutes because I am paying for, you know, workers to refill. So I'm gonna run out. My worker's gonna stop. Oh boy, this is really struggling. Get this parked in now. Back where it belongs. Okay. All right. Let's get back. We've got some stuff to sell. We got to make some money fast. We'll deal with rolling a bit later. We got to do some fertilizing, and the day's getting short. I think that'll be the last field to deal with today. Then we'll move ahead to October. What should we do? Oh my goodness, we got a lot. That's what I mean about the popcorn, but you'll see in a minute that this does not sell for much. Popcorn, where are we? Popcorn. So we've got 28,000 liters. It's only going to sell, it's almost at the best price right now. It's only going to sell for 9,400. So, yeah, I don't think that includes this pallet, though, this trailer. I forgot to check. Where am I going? Wholesale. Okay. This auto load trailer is a little wonky at times. I don't know why I'm going this way. I should probably go the other way. So I'm kind of wondering if I should continue with the corn or not. Right now, pig food is the urgency, and I need all my fields working for both the cattle and the cows, you know, for grass and hay and silage and whatnot, but also for the pigs. I've got the potatoes under control. I got soybean and barley going in, and I have to do sorghum. So that's it. That's my fields. So corn might go on the back burner for a bit, unless I can buy another field somehow. All right, let's see what we're gonna get for this. Okay, so that's 3,600. 30, 38, 38 and almost 39, 3,900 for a load. I don't know how much more is in there. Probably another 2 loads, if not more. So it's the money we need. It's, you know, certainly definitely helpful for us, but I'm just not sure what I would get if I just sold the corn. One of the things that I find a little, you know, I gave this some thought, this corn, popcorn, do I want to keep going with it or not, and give it some thought, but one of the problems with map implemented productions, meaning they're there right from the start, is you can't sell them after. You can't sell the production. So I'm stuck with that building. If I stop using it, then I just stop using it. It's there. I can't get my money back for the you know, for the business, which, you know, kind of weird. There's a patch I missed there with the plowing for some reason. Gonna drive me nuts. We'll get it next harvest, after next harvest. I'm gonna see if we can afford a small roller and get these fields rolled. Doesn't have to be big, right? Where am I going? Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Yeah, let's see if I can grab these up first. Kind of weird how they go on the grass. Not close enough. Oh boy. And we're full. Okay. Carry on. Yeah, I want to try streaming. I'm just not sure how to do it. Since I record ahead of time, it'd be weird for me to say, like, you know, next week to go live with one of the series that already exists, because I've already recorded out 2 weeks. So it'll be, you know, the stream will come out in the progress of the map ahead of when the actual regular episodes do. So I kind of have to, I would have to stop producing ahead for a particular series. The thing with streaming is I can actually go, you know, I can do long episodes, 2-3 hours sometimes. So I have to give that some thought. I may test streaming on one of my other channels. See how it goes there, quality wise, you know, because I am on rural internet, so it's a little bit challenging before I spoil this channel with the terrible recording. Not that I haven't done a terrible recording before, but you know what I mean. Okay. All right. It's a cozy little country drive. Selling the popcorns, chilling out. Let's drive in cab for a few minutes. Not much traffic lately. Probably because I turned it off, but it's kind of nice. Wish list for FS25 or whatever. Make more logical traffic. More realistic traffic. It's not realistic at all. They don't do stop signs properly. They don't yield and don't respect right of way. They drive sometimes on some maps stupidly too fast. Gotta fix that up, Giants. Or at least make it controllable. I'm thinking of doing a top 10 wish list for the next version of FS. I've talked about it in the past several times, never got around to it. I might do that. I might do it. I mean, obviously my little words are not going to influence Giants. But I don't know. I kind of like the share. Oh, I turned around the wrong way again, didn't I? Don't have to worry about traffic. So this channel is going to get lightly rebranded. It will be, the name is going to change slightly. It's going to be Krustoo Farming. That way it's clear what the concept is for this channel. It will stay 100% farming. It may delve into other farming games, but probably not. Not much anyway. Let's see if I can get as close as I can. I want to grab that one in particular. There we go. Better jump out to this view now. Can I move these pallets by hand? Super strength is on for some reason. Yes, I can move them by hand. Okay, that's it. Now, do I have more corn in here? No active productions. Let me look at this for a second. Popcorn. I have no more corn in here. Okay, so, and it's deactivated. Okay, so I'm going to leave that off for a bit. We're just going to sell the rest of this. And we're done with auto loads, so let me get those straps on. Yeah, I do have another channel. I started it a while back. I didn't do much with it. I think I got one video on there, two maybe. I forget. It's going to be covering other games, completely different genres. So I'm going to be calling that channel Krustoo Adventures. It exists already. If you're interested in seeing where I plan to go with that, then jump on over there and grab a subscription. I have 5 subs right now. I think some of them are you guys, a couple of you guys anyway. This is all good, but it kind of derailed a little bit, but I figured out how I could make it work. So yeah, we'll do, it's going to be a lot more random over there. You know, here we have pretty prescribed kind of series and you know, regular schedules and things. Over there it's going to be a bit more ad hoc. Whenever I feel like doing something for a while, I'll do it, and then I'll switch to something else, and you know, whatever. I don't want to make a fixed channel on one particular game over there, so it's going to be more random. All right. Last of the popcorn. Now I have more stuff to sell, which I probably should get on it. Yeah, we should probably get on that as well. And I think that is the jams and mixed salads. We're gonna get a little sequence here of driving around selling stuff, which is fine. I will have a lot of mowing to do in the next episode. Well, sorry, not a lot, but we'll have the one field. I've got I have some, I have a fair amount of stuff in the existing cow barn, in the silos in there. The problem with that cow barn silo is that you put things in outside of the building, but in order to take stuff out, you have to go in. So I have to back up a trailer into there, pick up what I need to get it out of there. So, which is, not necessarily a problem, but it's kind of a couple of extra steps to get our stuff out, I guess. I don't know how much more stuff I have to sell. I'm kind of into driving around today, though. Relaxing when the birds are chirping and there's no other cars on the road. Okay. Gonna get up real close. Just gonna wait here to see if there's any more pending. Usually just takes 10 seconds or so. Nope, I think that's it. Let's grab up this. Let's head out. I think we'll just do the regular route. I'm not sure about best pricing. We should probably check. Mixed salad is at the diner as usual. That's always good pricing there. And jam this time is at fast food. So let's see how much of a difference it is. I think we'll still go to Grocery Mart. How are we doing here? Should I get the sorghum in today? A little pass here. I'll try not to get in the way. And maybe we'll get the sorghum field. It's a pretty small one, and we've got a few more things we could do today. We'll work a bit late today. That way, I think what we'll end up doing is moving on to October for next episode. Well, right here. It's autopiloting to wholesale again. Okay. So 20, wow, that was good. That's good money. That salad sells really well. Starting to think I should get into hardcore salad making. Forget about the jam. Philippe is blocked by an object. We'll check that out in a second. But he's not anymore. Oh, he's just done. He gave up. That Philippe. Grocery mart. Here we go. Here we go. Stop. Okay, let's check in on Philip, see what's going on over there. A tree. It's this old trick that farmers do to deal with situations like this. It's called go around it. Let's finish this up manually, and then we'll start the sorghum. We'll get it going. Now, I just realized I kind of want to roll this before the first growth stage, before the germination. So, what should I deal with that? We have the money. We have 41,000 bucks now. Nice. Okay, let's get this sorghum going. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's get that going. We're gonna buy ourselves a roller. We need to get this trailer back. So I think I'm gonna maybe use the other tractor for rolling. Actually, why don't well, I was gonna say I'll pull over on the side of the road here to let traffic go by, but there is no other traffic really. Let's buy a roller. Buy our own. We won't use the store one. Rollers. What can I buy that's reasonable? Cheap. 6 meters. I mean, we could buy our own this, but look at the price on that. Yeah, that's not reasonable. What about this? It's only 6 meters, but I bet you it kind of goes pretty quick. I don't know if it matters whether it's smooth or toothed or Cambridge. I want to say maybe expensive though. Let's just go smooth. I don't know what the difference is. Honestly, don't know. Cheap though. Okay, let's head to the store. We'll pick that up. And we'll get going right away on the rolling. We ideally need a field roller and a grass roller. This tractor's a little bit faster. We'll have to get this thing going soon. Getting dark though. September, the days are starting to get a little bit shorter. Thing is, I'm gonna have 3 fields to roll right away, which means we'll be working into the dark. So what I may do, because we're gonna be pushing the hour pretty soon, what I might do is do some of it off camera. I want to do it before we start October, and I really would like to start the next episode in October, so yeah, maybe I'll do that. Much in the form of lighting on this. Good tractor though, I like this tractor. Yeah, that should be fine. That's a good width. Hard to tell by just looking at a number sometimes. Alright, let's get the barley field done first. It's the smallest one, I think. Then we'll do the soybean and then the sorghum. We'll cover that off. I should be rolling the grass field as well, but yeah. And while we're doing that, I also need to fertilize. Oh boy, I got work to do. We're working late tonight, guys. Working late. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't move ahead to October for next episode. Maybe it'll be an evening work. Well, at least starting the episode working in the evening. That would be. That's okay to do every now and then. I don't like working in the dark that much, but. Okay, let's start right here. Why is it taking so long? Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't take very long at all. Kind of slow to get started. And it's pushing down the rocks. Okay, good. All right, so this guy is done. That was quick. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, he only did one strip. That's not right. That's not helpful. Why? I don't know why I stopped. Okay, let's get that going. And this guy will go back, drop off the trailer. We'll grab the fertilizer. We'll use we'll spray. We'll use sprayed liquid fertilizer. Oh, this has good lights. Okay, let's drop this guy off. Still don't really have a home for him. Kinda needs a pull through of sorts. Okay. Shows that I'm not quite full. I think I can refill. There we go. We have a fair amount in there. Now I need to turn off. I'm just gonna turn off. Turn that off for now. And we're gonna keep flip-flopping on that one a bit. I want to use up what I've got in that tank. As soon as we've emptied that tank, then we'll proceed to just let workers by. Yeah, I'm going to go this way for the main reason is I want to check on this seed drill, if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Let's cut through here. Yeah, we're good. We're good on that. Forgot to do the grass. I'll do that later. Okay, so I'm going to start this manually and then unleash it with a worker. We'll do this kind of end headland here because it's a chance of some freeze. Crop does not require additional fertilizer. Stop. Oh, that's soybean. Oh, soybean has a special rule, doesn't it? Doesn't need additional fertilizers. Hang on. This is so confusing. We have a look at pH level, which is our lime, and nitrogen. The nitrogen is horrible. So, but I need to redo the soil sampling for this, I think. Let's do that. Okay. Hasn't changed anything. I thought it would change this because it's 2 fields now. Okay, I just blew some money for no reason. So yeah, soybean, how do I tell whether something has been satisfied? Do I measure based on the yield? Because it's not looking good. It's all in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm confused. Precision farming confuses the heck out of me. I know a lot of you guys totally understand it. I don't understand it at all. Does this need fertilizing? This does need it. Okay. So if I just start this. Okay, I'll let it do its thing. This is almost done. We'll move over to the soybean field with this. Heck, maybe we'll just make a long episode. No, there's still a lot to do, isn't there? Okay. Let's head up to the soybean field and get that done. AI worker Betty. I need lights. Where's my headlights? It's really dark, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do this off camera. I was gonna, extend it to the next one, but I'll get the fields rolled. I'll get this, finish the drilling. Fertilize where I need to. I'll do that off camera because it's really dark and I can't see anything. And then we'll pick up next episode in October. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day.